Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a really fun weekend. And I hope especially that you did something special for your mommies for Mother's Day. They are all amazing mommies and they deserve to be treated extra special yesterday. And so I'm sure you guys did all sorts of fun little things for them to make them feel appreciated. Um, I know that I had a really nice Mother's Day with Brody and Jeremy and my mom, and so I hope you guys did as well. We are going to continue on with our fun stories this week, and I am actually going to get down to Carmelo on Wednesday, and I'm going to have the opportunity to get into the library and get some new books. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to give you guys a chance to request or ask for me to read certain stories that you like. So if there is a certain story that is your favorite and you really want me to read it, let me know. Have mommy or daddy email me and tell me that special story. Or if there's a story, or if there's like a type of story about a specific theme, like a specific animal, let me know and I will try and find it in the library and then I will read it. So if you want to hear a story about dogs or whales or insects, or if you want to hear a specific story about monsters or bears or alligators, you let me know and I will let me know by tomorrow, and then I can try and get those stories when I go down on Wednesday. So today's story is another fun story and it's called Big Chickens. And before I start reading the story, I want to ask you guys a question. Is there anything that you're scared of, that you're afraid of? Do you ever feel scared or afraid? What makes you feel that way? I know that I am afraid of something, and I am afraid of snakes. I do not like snakes. They scare me. I actually saw one this weekend and I felt really scared. I did not like it. And it's okay to feel scared of things. It's okay to be afraid. Um, and this is what this story is about, is these three chickens feeling afraid of some stuff. But at the end, something happens and they actually feel a little different. And so you'll see what happens. But I want you to think about what makes you feel afraid or scared. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Big chickens. One day, 4 big chickens peeked out the coop window and saw a wolf sneak into the farmyard. The chickens pawked, flocked, and rocked. They knocked into themselves and each other until one by one they tumbled out of the coop. The door slammed shut and the chickens ran into the woods to hide. After a while, it became very quiet. "I'm afraid to go home," said one chicken. "Oh," said the others, "me too. Me 3, me 4. So 4 cautious, careful, cowardly chickens walked deeper into the woods until they came to a deep ditch. "I'm afraid to jump," said one chicken. "Oh," said the others, "me too. Me 3, me 4. What if we can't jump that far? What if we fall in the ditch? What if we get sucked into the mud?" The chickens tutted, putted, and fluttered. They butted into themselves and each other until one by one, what do you think is going to happen? They fell into the ditch. The chickens landed smack into the mud. Feet flew out from under, the bottoms flipped over. Bodies plucked up and mud sucked down. Legs sank in, necks stretched out until Their chicken feet grabbed some roots and they pulled themselves out of the ditch. 4 dirty chickens came to a cow pasture. I'm afraid of cows, said one chicken. Oh, said the others, me too, me 3, me 4. What if the cows chase us? What if we get poked with their horns? What if we step in a cow patty? The chickens squeaked, squirmed, and squealed. They squawked at themselves and each other until one by one, they bumped into the cows. The chickens ran and the cows chased. The cows stomped down and the chickens fluttered up. Horns dipped under and legs leaped over. Tongues hung out, feet squished in until... Their chicken wings flapped and they flopped over the fence to the other side. 4 dusty chickens came to a lake. I'm afraid of the water, said one chicken. Oh, said the others, me 2, me 3, me 4. What if the boat sinks? What if we fall in the lake? What if we hit an iceberg? The chickens sputtered, shuddered, and muttered. They fluttered into themselves and each other until... The boat tipped and one by one they fell out. The chickens landed in the lake with a splash. The boat went down and their toes pointed up. Heads bobbed under and waves swept over. Breath sucked in, water squirted out until... They grabbed onto a log and their chicken legs kicked all the way to shore. 4 dripping chickens spied a cave. I'm afraid of caves, said one chicken. Oh, said the others, me 2, me 3, me 4. What if we can't see in there? What if we wake up some bats? What if we fall into a bottomless pit? The 4 chickens flurried, hurried, and worried. They scurried into themselves and each other until one by one, they stumbled into the cave. The chickens bumped into the walls, rocks rolled over, and toes crunched under. Bats flew down and chickens swatted up. Dark closed in, eyes bulged out until... Their chicken ears heard a noise in back of the cave, and they grew very quiet. 4 dazed chickens listened to a long, low growl. I'm afraid of growls, said one chicken. Oh, said the others, me 2, me 3, me 4. What if it's a big animal? What if it's a big, hairy animal? What if it's a big, hairy, chicken chomping animal? Something crawled from the back of the cave. It was big. It was hairy. It looked at the chickens and licked its lips. What do you think it is? Oh no. It's a wolf! The chickens picked, pecked, and pocked. They ruffled, puffled, and shuffled. They shrieked, squeaked, and freaked until... the wolf ran out of the cave. They scared the wolf. Their chicken hearts soared. I am a big, brave chicken, said one chicken. Oh, said the others. Me 2, me 3, me 4. We have chicken power. We have chicken brains. We have chicken guts. Yes, they all agreed we are very big chickens. 4 dirty, dusty, drippy, dazed, daring chickens strutted all the way home. The end. So what happened at the end? Those silly chickens, they went through all different types of situations and they were really scared. They were scared of the cliff, they were scared of the cows, they were scared of the water, they were scared of the cave, and they were even scared of the wolf. But they knew that they had to be tough and brave when it came to the wolf because the wolf might eat them. And they ended up scaring that wolf. And how did that make them feel? When they faced their fear of that wolf and they scared that wolf away, how did that make them feel? It made them feel brave and proud, and they felt big and tough. And so that just shows that even if you're scared of something, if you try to face that fear or overcome that fear by like I said, by facing it, you'll probably feel really proud, and then you'll realize that you're probably really not scared of it anymore. Like if you're scared of the dark and then you go do something while it's really, really dark and you don't get scared, you're gonna feel really, really proud. Or like Miss Kate, since I'm scared of snakes, if Miss Kate faced her fear and went and maybe saw a snake or held a snake, maybe I could face that fear and realize I cannot be scared of it anymore because it's not gonna hurt me. I'll know that it's not gonna hurt me, or that I don't have to be afraid of it. So that is our story, Big Chickens. And so the next time you are feeling afraid of something, try to face that fear. Try to be tough and brave like the chickens. And I bet you'll feel really proud of yourself at the end. So I am gonna send along some fun activities. Miss Debbie and I will be sending along those activities in email. And like I said, if you have any book requests or even activity requests, if there's something fun that you remember us doing in class, if there's something that you want us to do on video, please go ahead and have mommy or daddy send it to me in an email, and we will make that happen. All right, I love you guys. I miss you, and I will see you tomorrow with our next story. Okay, bye.